Hello, my dear students of first BCom. This is your compulsory foundation course in English. In this is my 11th session. Here I am going with the quality, the prose section, the short story which is written by John Galsworthy. In this particular video, I wanted to discuss with you about vocabulary. Vocabulary means the words, okay, the knowledge of words. So here, before going to that, so we will have a recap. So what we did in the previous video. In the previous session, we discussed about comprehension questions. So thoroughly we try to understand the prose, the story written by John Galsworthy. I hope you have understood very well. Then we will move to this session. Learning objectives. What is the objective of learning vocabulary? Okay, to expose to new words. Exactly. So because in a book you will get new words, because John Galsworthy, yes, we are exposed to the new words which are in the textbook, and we should learn how to use them, because if you learn something no, we have to use it, then only we keep it in our mind. If not, no, many times what happens, the students who learn in their mother tongues in the previous classes, when they come to the degree classes, so you have to learn more and more words and use them in your routine daily, when you speak, when you work, when you write. Okay, please try to remember those words. That is the power of vocabulary. If you use more words, more difficult words, then it is quite interesting for everybody around you, and you also should be proud of speaking or writing these kind of words. Okay, you are exposed to spelling, because new words you have to learn the spelling and pronunciation, because in India where we are studying, okay, so we use sometimes a British pronunciation, sometimes American pronunciation, because the effect of media, right? So both the pronunciation we should know, because sometimes we get confusion. Okay, what he spoke, is it right? What I spoke, is it right? Sometimes both are correct, because other we talk in British pronunciation, when you are talking about American pronunciation, both are correct, but we have to know what is right and what is wrong. And contextual and different meanings. Contextual meanings here, because in English or in any other language, a single word may have different meanings, but in that particular lesson, in that particular sentence, what the narrator, the speaker, or what the author wanted to speak or wanted to inform you, tell you, we have to understand. Okay, we have to understand. That's why it is called as a contextual meaning. Maybe dictionary meaning is different from the contextual meaning sometimes. So we should aware about these things. We should understand what is said on the particular time. Okay, in a sentence, and different meanings of the single word. Along with the vocabulary behind the text, discuss other words and its uses, because in your textbook, after your lesson, you have a questions, and along with it we have the vocabulary words and their meanings. Okay, you have it. Please go through the list. Try to understand the meanings and try to use them. Okay, in your life. This is objective. Session outcomes. Students are able to construct simple sentences using synonyms, antonyms, and homophones. So this is what we discuss in the video. Synonyms, what is it? Antonyms, what is it? And homophones, what is it? So you should know, after the completion of this video, you have this knowledge. Okay, contains first synonyms, antonyms, homophones, references, and MCQs. At the end of the session, you have questions, multiple choice, you have to answer it. Okay, right. The words which are in the prose, okay, I have chosen few words. Okay, to guide you people, synonyms word tenement, okay, used largely in US. Okay, what is meaning of tenement? A room forming a separate residence within a block of flats. Okay, yeah. The tenement, which means a room forming a separate residence within a block of flats, which we can see in the big cities. Okay, that's the meaning. We can see them as also a flat or apartments. Okay, a one block, okay, which contains, okay, one block. This is a residence, a separate residence. This is what we call as a tenement. Sentence. How to use it in a sentence? Many inhabitants dwelling in Bangalore tenements left to their native places. Tenements. The people who are living in these blocks, okay, a separate residence, they are called as tenements. Okay, this is how we use it in a sentence. The next word, rebuke, which means mild scolding, okay, which is not strong, okay, mild scolding. How you use it in a sentence? It was unfair, okay, it was unfair to punish him, but his rebuke still stunk. Okay, it was unfair to punish him because whatever he rebuked, which is not strong, he scolded somebody very mildly, but to give a severe punishment for that action is unfair. This is how you use a sentence, the words. So these are the two words I have taken from the text. So in the same way, you also take other different words and use it. Next one, antonyms. Antonyms means your opposite words. Okay, in the place of these words, we can use other word, okay, which is opposite in meaning. So for example, the word mysterious. Maybe you have heard of this word, mysterious, meaning unexplained, obscure, secret. That is the meaning, okay, synonym of mysterious. Then what is antonym? Antonym is clear, explainable, frank, open. Okay, mysterious, antonym, frank, okay, or clear, or explainable. We can use or write anyone. Then how can you use in a sentence? He is no more mysterious and complex than any other person. Okay, yes. Go to the second word, O. Okay, O-W-E. So we pronounce it as O. What is the meaning or synonym of O? Repay, obligation to pay. Right, if we took somebody or something from someone, we have to repay it. It may be in the form of a currency, money, or in the form of a things. Okay, or sometimes good things also. What is meaning? O, repay, obligation to pay. Then what is the antonym, opposite word of O? Pay, resolve, settle. Okay, yes. In a sentence, I consider that you owe my son an apology, an abstracting apology, because you done some mistake, so you have to ask an apology. Okay, that is what repaying. Okay, in the form of things, currency, or some of abstract things like this. Okay, yes. Next one, and very important, homophones, or we can call them as the words often confused. So in the syllabus it is included as the words often confused. So in the examination they will give you a sentence, then two options. Okay, then you have to select this one or this one to fill the blank. Okay, then what is homonyms here? Homophones there. Each of the two or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings, origins or spellings. Okay, that is what homophone, voice, sound, word, ideal, idle. Okay, first word, ideal, ideal, it's an adjective. What is the meaning of this word? Perfect, ideal person. We may say, okay, ideal boy, like this. Second word, idol, idol, which is a noun, which means statue. It is the idol of goddess Mahakali. It's the idol of Shiva. Okay, this is but these words sometimes we by mistake confuse with these words, idol or ideal. Okay, that's why be clear with it. Then how can we use these words in a sentence? So I have written two sentences for two words here. First one, the beach is an ideal place for children to play. Okay, just repeat. The beach is an ideal, perfect place because the children can enjoy there. Place for children to play. Second sentence for idol, Mahamastakabhisheka ceremony performed every 12 years to the Bahubali statue or idol. Okay, Bahubali idol. Because Karkada, we have Gomateshwar or Bahubali statue, that's why I have taken this sentence here. Second word, quite, quite. Pronunciation is same, but the spelling. First word, Q-U-I-E-T, quite. It's an adjective. Both are adjectives. What is the meaning? Little or no sound or motion. Okay. It's about quiet. Okay. Sometimes we heard our teachers may tell us, be quiet, which means here little or no sound or no motion. Don't make any noise in the classroom. That's why they may tell you to be quiet. That's an adjective. Another word, quite, Q-U-I-T-E, means which is an adjective, which means completely, wholly. Okay. Yes. How we use them in a sentence? Both words pronounce the same, but spelling changes and meaning also changes. First word for quiet, the child is quiet for a long moment. Maybe he is doing some mischievous things. Okay, this is a universal truth. If the children they are very quiet, which means they are doing something, right? So second word for quite, she is growing into quite the young lady. So completely. So because she is a growing girl, now she is quite the young lady. So that is a process. Okay, completely, wholly. So this is a homophones. Look at your textbook, the words behind the lesson, we have the vocabulary. There you could find the same kind of words. Okay, just think of the alternative words there or confusing words there. Just think why this word is different from that word. Okay, take the help of a dictionary for the vocabulary exercises. Okay, this references. So I have read the textbook. So behind it there is a lot of explanation for these things there and exercises. Please go through this. Yes, here we are at the stage where MCQs, just to check out the knowledge. Okay, what we learned now. First thing, read the instructions. So here I have given the instructions as it is in the examination question paper. Okay, main question. Choose the correct synonym of the word underlined in each sentence from the alternatives given below. Understood? Choose the correct synonym because there are 4 options are there. Okay, you have to choose the correct among the 4. So for what? So the word underlined. Here is a word which is underlined and in a different color. Okay. So from the alternatives given below. Yes. Let's go to the sentence. John Galsworthy knew Justler brothers from the days of his extreme youth. Because John Galsworthy, so here we also take it as the narrator. Okay, narrator knew Jessler brothers from the days of his extreme youth. So now you have to look after the synonym of extreme. Okay, option A, utmost, B, almost, C, last, D, middle. What is the correct synonym for this extreme? Yes, answer A, utmost. Yes, go to the next word. Synonym again. Elder Jessler brother was a little, as if made of leather, with yellow crinkly face. Okay, you have to find the equal meaning, the synonym of the word little. You can easily identify the word. First word, limited, B, insufficient, C, short, D, meager. Yes, answer correct. Short. Okay, elder just brother was little, short. Okay. Third one for the synonym, Jessler brothers responds something quiet that froze the blood. So here, so the word is froze. So here it is in a bold letters. So you have to find the synonym of froze. First word, bite, B, harden, C, stiffen, D, frost. So here you have to take the contextual meaning of the word. I have already informed you about what is this contextual meaning, because froze, freeze, frozen have a different meanings in English. But here in this particular sentence, it has a contextual meaning. Jessler brothers respond something quiet that froze the blood. Okay, blood, how it froze. Okay, so you have to find the synonym of the word froze. First option, bite. Second option, harden. C, stiffen. D, frost. Yes, answer is frost. Option D. Yes, correct. Third one, so here I am going with the antonyms. Okay, fill in the blanks with the appropriate antonym of the words underlined, because in the examination you don't have the options for antonyms. You have to write the word. Okay. Yes, the narrator went into the shop absent-mindedly to complain about the creaking shoes. Okay, so now you have to write the antonym of the word complain. Okay, yes, answer is praise. Okay, opposite word. So the meaning completely changed. Okay, the narrator went into the shop absent-mindedly to praise about the creaking shoes. Okay, yes. Go to the next one. Antonym. The old shoes were huddled. This is a word in a bold letter in the single window of Jessler brothers shop. So now you have to find what is the opposite word, antonym of the word huddled. Yes, answer is scattered. When you go through the text line by line, you can get this word. Okay, carefully read it and try to understand. Yes, scattered. Opposite of huddled is scattered. Right? So here I conclude this session on vocabulary. So here it is only to give you the guidance how to go with the vocabulary. Okay, I hope you have understood very well. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.